Hello everyone and welcome to 7 Days to Die with me, the Doctor.
And me, the Sprite.
I mean, arguably this is 14 Days to Die, which is a crucial difference because if you look at the top of either of our screens, you will see it is day 8. We played through the first 7 days off camera because we've done enough of first 7 days stuff. So this time we're going to be taking on the second 7 days. Oh, there's a woman over there. So, this is the base we built for ourselves. As you can see, it has reinforced concrete pillars. Well, not all reinforced, but some of it is. Either they've changed the lighting engine since we last played, or this just hasn't loaded properly. It was also dark, I suppose, when I built all of these. But yes, we got a thing like that, and the way one accesses this base is very interesting. Because you can't get to it from the ground level, you can only get to it from this building here, which we refer to as the bunker, which is made of mostly metal. Carefully, one enters the bunker and drops into the tunnel. Then through the tunnel we run. This, as you can imagine, took a significant amount of time to dig, which is one of the many reasons we're not going to show the first 7 days of this, because me just tunneling for 3 days is perhaps not the exciting content I hope it would be. And then you pop up here, and bam! You're in the base. And as you noticed from the very beginning, you can just hop off it, fine. So, this is where we're going to prepare for the 14th day. So what do we need? What's our plan? You there, Sprite?
The plan is to kill this zombie.
I'm going to smelt all this iron into the furnace, because I want to try and get towards the steel way of things. But, oh, you're fighting that dude down there. How am I for arrows? 150, perfect. Oh, and I've got a gun, haven't I, actually, as well? Yes, I have. A tiny blunderbuss. And I've got a bottle of wine. It's a good time to
that's
be the
not
Doctor.
what you're here for.
You think what I'm here for in 7 days is not sitting around drinking? Have you seen any of that content ever?
Touche.
Just out of interest. Oh, there's a fat man here.
You may wish to kill him.
He's purple. He's dead, though.
Did you shoot him?
I don't know how... He looks like a watermelon. I don't know how you want me to answer that question, but I think he's dead now. And he's got weird... Oh, he's like got the poo emoji on his underwear.
Yeah.
That's nasty in many ways. Sprite, you were, I believe, one of your tasks was going to be to look for iron.
I am currently attempting to look for iron once I've finished drinking.
In-game drinking or real drinking?
In-game drinking.
I think there's a couple within like this immediate radius. But...
I'm sure we dug through quite a few, but unfortunately, because we didn't take a note.
Well, it's because we
There's
didn't
a
know that
hole
was the
here?
thing that you could find the thing underneath it.
This looks good.
If it's like a wide-ish... You got it?
Iron.
Have you got it?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. What the hell is this? Either something's not loading properly, or there's a horrifically coloured child's play area. It's got a load of pink supports.
I don't think it was pink originally. I think it was yellow, but...
Yeah, I think that's just a weird missing texture. Surely. Either that or it's just hideous. Okay, so beating on chain link fences with a hammer turns out not perhaps the best way to obtain iron.
No. Mining is so much better for drinking.
Yeah, because you can do it one-handed, yeah. I can craft bicycle parts now.
Excellent.
Right, this line is, I think, where I'm going to build the ha-ha out to. How's the iron looking?
Slow and steady.
Let me know if it's useful for me to come and help.
I mean, it'll be faster, but no, it's...
But let me know if it's useful. Note was my very specific phrasing.
Nothing you do is ever useful, Doctor.
Harsh! Harsh. A weird voice crack. Oh, I'm remembering how to do everything like cement and whatnot. Right, that has to go in here in order to make concrete mix. There we go. Make crushed sand, small stones. I've got so many cloth fragments. Oh, for making gluey things, wasn't it?
And first aid bandages.
All useful. Oh, I can make a chemistry station now, actually, can't I?
Alright, this item needs repairs. Can I repair it?
Why is it? You got a repair kit?
pickaxe. Yeah, it's not an option for me.
Have you got a repair kit?
No.
Cool, then come back and I'll drop you one.
Oh, but I also need to get some coffee.
I can drop you that as well.
Excellent. We pick me up some coffee, because this is
It does make mining
tedious.
easier, yeah. You standing down there away from spikes.
As away as I can be.
Cool, there's your coffee.
Thank you.
Did that land fine?
Yep.
Cool, then there's your repair kit. Yeah, repair kit should be fairly straightforward. They're
Excellent.
just duct tape and forged steel. Oh, we have glue, brilliant. So let's make duct tape, A lot of duct tape. 6 duct tape. Oh, that's the ductiest of tapes. Why did I say that? Why do you let me say these things?
Because I don't control what you do.
So let's dig the basics of this trench then. I'm going to convert it from there into a ha-ha. What?
Every time I hear haha, I always think ho-ho. It's like a haha, but deeper.
Ho-ho.
Ha, you laughed at a Terry Pratchett joke. Nah.
Don't mind Terry Pratchett. There's your question then, what's a ha-ha?
A haha is a ditch, so that you don't have to build walls around your estate, so that cattle and unfortunate poor people won't stumble into your space.
Yeah, it's basically a wall from one side, but not the other.
Well, it's a hole, so if anyone tries to come through it...
It's a levelling up system, such that you're on the upper level and what you want to stay away from is on the lower level. So and often they are reinforced by stone along the edge.
Yeah.
So they're basically, if you're looking out, you don't hit a wall, but the whole landscape is like 6 foot below you.
Yeah.
Okay, digging with an axe is not the amazing thing I hoped it was going to be.
Fun fact, if you are digging a hole in the ground, watch out that you don't get trapped.
You can dig out.
Or you can build yourself steps out.
That also works. Would you like me to come and build you a ladder?
No, I've been layering it myself, but because I've been warned.
I was going to say, that's the cold... Oh, birds have just nested in the field. Wonderful. That's the cold knowledge of... Ah, here's your hole. Wonderful. I'm going to come help briefly, just because I've got to wait to forge some stuff, so... Basically, I was like, I can repair my stone shovel while I wait for my iron shovel to make. Of course, that puts it in the queue behind the making of the iron shovel.
Yes.
That's the thing, if we get enough iron, I can start quite easily making better iron armour as well.
I think I'd like to focus on cloth armour.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing. Cloth...
Will you... Sorry, I am interested in hearing this, but also, will you drop any iron you've harvested so far, because I'm heading back.
Cool. 1,200 odd.
Brilliant, I'll slap it straight in the forge. So when you said... Oh, no, you... Sorry.
Next time you come back, would you possibly bring food?
Will do. I'm not hugely planning on coming back anytime soon, so you know.
That's fine.
How urgent is the food request? I don't know why I said it like that.
It's requesty.
What does that mean?
It means I'm not desperate,
okay.
And I have time to go and get some if I need to. But if you happen to be coming back at any point, drop me a, stew, whatever we have.
I don't think we have much good. There was like 5 grilled steaks and someone got hungry and ate them all.
Okay, then someone's got to go hunting.
That doesn't seem fair.
You're right, how very cruel of me.
I'm glad we agree. Right, let's go and concrete up some of these pillars. Do we get Gosman on this horde?
I did in the other game.
Policeman?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And spider zombies.
Shit.
And spider zombies out and about.
This is really weird. When you upgrade the concrete in these, it doesn't...
It's dark to begin with because it's wet. I thought I was going to do that.
I was doing it here. I just thought the texture hadn't loaded properly.
Yeah, me too. But it was someone else who pointed it out because I wondered why it was changing colour.
That might also explain why it's not as durable. There we go. Actually, yeah. It's actually when you upgrade it. I was very confused by that because you upgrade it and it's actually got lower durability than before I upgraded it, and that's because obviously it's wet, and once it dries, it's then up to 5,000, which is awesome.
You enjoying that a little too much,
dude. It's great.
Speaking of, I made myself a cosmopolitan. It's like 70% alcohol.
What are they supposed to be normally in fairness?
It's sort of 25.
Is it right? Remind me. I think I've got Cosmopolitan confused with Long Island iced tea. That's Long Island is the one that's literally just like someone raided their dad's liquor cabinet.
But it's so tasty. You wouldn't expect it, but it is.
But it's literally like a bit of everything in it. A
bit of all the white spirits. Whereas...
Oh, right, clear spirits.
Yes.
I was thinking like, what, you put fucking paint stripper and turpentine
Sometimes.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. But, Cosmopolitan is Cointreau or triple sec if you hate yourself, and vodka.
I think Cointreau is just a type of triple sec. Sorry,
I couldn't think of an offensive option fast enough. No, Cointreau is the far superior beverage. It's 40%. It's like bittersweet orange. It's fantastic.
Oh.
Do you want me to get that?
Depends where it is. Oh, it's right close actually.
I think I've got the lucky perk.
I think you have actually, yeah. If you look on the map, it's just to the right of us.
Okay, I'll go do that because mining's really boring.
It is. But then you can just talk shit about cocktails. It's great.
True. Yes. What was I saying? Cointreau is phenomenal. It is French, but don't hold that against it. It's very, very good.
I don't think, on the one hand, phenomenal, on the other hand, French is something you can say anymore.
No, it's more. I don't buy into the if something is French, it's clearly the best possible option. Yada yada yada. I don't buy into that.
Oh right, I thought you were saying like
it's not.
It may turn you into a frog, but it's also a fine drink.
No.
You were too old for Pokemon, weren't you? Really? I don't know. The cartoon.
No, I watched it a little. Never really grabbed me. Digimon slightly grabbed me a little bit more. I know.
Get out.
No, I live here.
I also live here.
Exactly.
Have you got either of the cats?
One of them is passed out in the
Yes, I see.
the hammock.
I'll get a photo for the viewers. Sprite, ask me for this photo at the time and I'll put it in.
Will do. I'll drop you a note.
What? No, dropping notes. You put it in. You know how to edit. I'm having nothing to do with the editing of this. This is your pet project.
Dude, I will edit it, but I will pass it to you with notes, because that's what I do.
Ugh, but I don't want to.
I don't care.
It's supposed to be a hands-off project for me, other than, I sit around, drink wine, maybe Captain Doctor emerges, we don't know, and then I see a...
Remind me, how much wine are you drinking today?
Well, so far, half a glass. Granted, it's a big glass, but...
Uh-huh. How much do you have in front of you?
I don't see how that's relevant.
Uh-huh.
This wouldn't be a problem if you also drank wine, but now I have to drink the whole bottle myself. Now I've gone and opened it.
I don't like red wine.
Wet wine.
Leave me alone.
You did say wet wine.
At least I'm not shouting red rum.
The silence when you accept that you're wrong. 'Tis a beautiful thing.
Oh, I've got a schematic for you.
What is it?
Mini bike handlebars.
Can't be arsed making bikes. There's so much. Especially now that you told me bicycles are a thing.
Do you want to work on that? Compound bow schematic! Do you need it?
What's a combine bow?
Compound bow.
I thought it was like a combine harvester, but...
You're very funny.
Yes. Do I still need, bow parts for that, I assume, though?
Yes.
Which is still a bit of a bugger to get hold of.
It is, but fun fact, you can scrap a crossbow for bow parts.
Oh, you know what? I might do that, actually. Because at least a compound bow still uses regular arrows, doesn't it?
It does, and it's phenomenal, and I really want one.
Because that's the issue. I wasn't impressed by the crossbow when we used it on the last day, and you also then have to make separate bolts, whereas I've got 150 arrows on me already. Picking up coal and we're picking up speed. Shovel as much as the engine needs. Why does this guy shovel so slow?
This guy is you. Fucking Jesus Christ, woman, you've had fucking coffee, just swing the fucking pickaxe.
Wow, that's weird without context. And this isn't as bad as how Minecraft can be sometimes, but you can sometimes end up in old woman who swallowed a fly thing.
Yeah.
When you're like, what am I doing? I'm trying to dig as much iron as possible. Why do I need iron? Because I need to build a shovel. Why do I need a shovel in order to build that? It's... When you make something, you're like, great, why did I actually want or need this?
Yeah. Oh,
Minecraft, that Minecraft series is horrific for that at the moment. The boy's like, yes, I finally made grey wool. I was like, okay, what do you need that for? I was like, I needed to make a component which makes a machine which makes a thing I want. What were you going to say, sorry?
I need another repair kit.
Cool.
In about, a couple minutes, real
Keep them
life.
over there and get it yourself box.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, I don't. They're not even in that box. That's not even a real box. Cool, I'll make you one in a second. Yeah, I'm thinking the ha-ha approach might be better than a trench, because the issue is if a trench is deep enough to stop zombies, it's quite hard to shoot them in it. Whereas if it's a trench that's... Essentially, ha-ha is just a very, very wide trench. I think then we'll still be able to shoot them as they're running along towards it, because then essentially we have built a wall. But we've not so much built a wall as lowered all of the ground that isn't wall. We've done the pumpkin carving equivalent of building a wall, where we've built a negative wall. Does that make any sense at all?
I mean, I know what you're trying to say, but no, you made no sense.
Where?
You look very ominous up there.
Do you want to repair kit?
Yes, I'm coming up.
Are you actually coming up? Or do you want
I've got some stuff to drop off.
Cool.
So I use the cursed fucking walkway.
It's not cursed. It's so mean.
Cursed.
It's so negative all the time.
Because you make me walk down a fucking horrifying tunnel of doom.
It's fine. Hey, did it or did it not work last time? Because that's the nice thing.
Did Did we need it to, like, save us from
Yeah.
horror?
Well, I guess the issue is the nice thing about it is that's a way up to the base that the zombies can't use. Otherwise, we would have an obvious weak point where we've got, a ladder or a door on the ground or something like that. The fact is the door's over there, and the zombies were so focused on coming to us to attack the ground, they didn't pay any attention to the bunker.
Doctor.
What?
Eat this and this.
Okay, give
and
me...
what do you want your iron?
Why am I eating? Oh, it's schematics. Slap it straight into the foundry.
Forge me.
Whatever, same thing. Well, actually, a foundry is a room that contains multiple forges.
And I'm just confirming that I'm going to the right spot, so fuck you.
Behind you is your repair kit on the
thank
floor.
you. And that's your crossbow. I might go and see the trader, see if he's got any more crossbows or crossbow parts.
I mean, I'm just going to... Actually, we'll do that tonight, to be honest.
One bow part.
What?
You've got one bow
Is there any
part.
way to tell what you get from scrapping something without trying to scrap it?
No. Or maybe, I don't know.
Actually, we'll leave that car battery because we might need that for something. I like that we've cleared this area entirely of trees. You can also see the beginnings of the ha-ha.
Yes.
I just haven't quite finished it on this side, as you can probably see.
Also, please ensure they're not about to drop on us.
Who is not about to drop on what?
The zombies.
From where?
From the ha-ha, or the ho-ho, or whatever it is.
What do you mean drop on us?
Because you're cutting into the thing, which is where the path goes through.
Yeah, and then they'll fall into the trench.
Which will be just above our head for the
What do
path
you
in
mean above
and
our
out the
head?
base.
What are you on about?
You know the tunnel that goes in and out of our base?
Oh, yes, there. That is a good point, actually. I need to make sure I don't fall into that.
Idiot.
I hadn't thought about that. How's farming going, by the way?
I need more rotting flesh, desperately.
Okay. How do we get that other than dead zombies?
We don't.
That's
Looting and dead zombies.
The fact you can't carve up a zombie you've killed is annoying.
I know.
That's
you used to
surely
be
a
able to.
fucking perfect source of rotting flesh. The fact that doesn't work is an irritant.
Agreed. But they have made it so that you can make a farm plot out of rotting flesh, some nitrate powder, and some clay. So
Can you turn normal flesh into rotting flesh?
I don't think so.
No, there's no way to craft it. That's annoying.
Oh my god, I'm so whiny.
I'm also whiny, but in a very different sense to what you mean. Well, also that, but...
Yeah, you are pretty whiny.
Nah. Also articulate. Articulate. No, wait. What's the word for when you're
To
able
be
to...
articulate is what you're trying to say.
Is that a word? That doesn't sound like
You can articulate, but you are articulate.
Can you be articulate? That doesn't
Yes.
sound like that. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. It just... I can't think of what else it is, but somehow that sounds wrong to me, and I can't explain it. Which means I'm
And you're probably
wrong.
precluding yourself here.
Probably what?
Precluding yourself
Precluding what?
from being articulate.
Oh, right, yeah. Especially because though I apparently took issue with the word precluding, so it's not painting a very pretty picture. Christ, kill
Please
me!
continue.
I've got 3/4 of a glass of wine. This is bullshit. Oh, and there's beers after work, but that doesn't count.
Alright, I'm wasting all my arrows. Fuck that.
What are you wasting them on?
This fucker. Who's just walking
What
around
fuck are you
them.
finding? Also, what do we need to make those spiked additions? Oh, cheated death. What's that mean? What is even called cheated death? Oh, they're just behind the schematic. That's annoying.
He has nothing useful.
Nothing at all.
No. Well, zombie trying to get at me through the trader door. Oh, there's a mini horde outside, that's why.
Do you need a hand?
Oh no, I'm in the trader, so...
I mean, they can get in the trader, can't they?
Not if the door's locked.
Is the door locked?
Yes.
Oh, so even they can't attack trader stuff.
Yeah.
They just can walk through a door if it's open.
Yes.
Makes sense. What are we on? 6 o'clock. They've definitely, since we first started playing it... Well, I was going to say they've made some graphical improvements to this game, but I think it's more just that I bought a new GPU.
Yes.
It
Well,
is.
the dragon was saying they'd improved it, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he also had a better GPU than me at the time, so... But also, I think, yeah, I mean, when we started playing recently, we hadn't played since whenever the fuck our last recording was, which was ages ago. I was still in Leicester, so that's at least a year and a bit ago.
Yeah, there's a few zombies outside.
How many's a few? Roughly.
All I can hear is a lot.
Cool, coming. All I'm doing is digging a hole anyway.
It's really weird looting a house when there's zombies fucking everywhere.
And being unconcerned.
And
What
being
time's sundown? 8 or 10?
10.
Cool, back to time then. So a coal deposit that goes underground, will that also have iron stuff? Like, do you think?
Yes, I think so.
Will I mark this one then?
Yes.
Oh wow, there's quite a few actually.
Stupid woman.
Come towards me.
Gladly.
South. Oh, I hear weird silence pistol.
That'll be the silenced pistol.
Yeah, I figured. Leading towards me, I said.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
South, I said. Right. Stand back. Whoop.
Did I tell you my friend, because we didn't use it in the 7th day, she decided to test it out by throwing it over my head, which of course set me on fire.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun like that. Oh, there's a purplesman. I'm not going to take any chances with him.
Oh, there's a zombie!
Where?
Oh, he got up behind you and he was running after you.
Ooh, level up.
Excellent.
I'll take her out, don't worry. No more wasting ammo.
Don't steal my fun.
Oh, she went flying!
God, you are such a psychopath.
What, with my big flaming hammer?
Yeah.
Mjolnir! Not that Mjolnir was necessarily flaming, but... And also, Mjolnir was not a sledgehammer. Because it had a tiny little shitty handle instead of a full-size one because Loki fucked up the dwarves while they were trying to make it.
Oh my god, I read the Joanne Harris version of that. It was really good.
Oh, I was pitching that to the Bard the other day because I think he'd really like it.
Yes.
Have you read the... Did you read the sequel to that? I can't remember.
I did, yes.
What did you think? Because I haven't read that one yet.
I think it was very worthwhile.
I'll need to. Oh,
Well, I got experience for that.
yeah, you did. Wow, there's a lot of coal here.
Excellent. I'm encumbered, so I'm going back to the base.
Cool, and it's also, getting spooking. Do you want to grill this meat? I can't, because I'm stupid, apparently.
Yes.
But you appear to be making some kind of pie, so...
Well, I want you to have nice things.
Yeah, there's always a first time for anything.
Get fucked.
Ooh, chicken soup.
I literally made you dinner today.
I also make dinner.
You do, to be fair. Yes.
Because we're a balanced modern couple.
Yes, touche. But also,
I'm making you soup
Shut up.
tomorrow.
you are, which is amazing.
I thought about that now because I'm eating miso soup. Can you imagine just sitting and sucking down 3 cans of soup one after another? Actually, you probably can, you weirdo.
No, how can people eat this much in this game? I don't get it.
I mean, granted, obviously, I haven't eaten all day, so that's the weird thing. Actually imagine wearing iron armour and digging a trench all day and then coming home and sucking down 6 cans of soup. It's all very strange for many different ways.
Yes.
Spring you need to be on the lookout for. If I give you a wrench, will you take apart some cars?
Sure, do you want me to do that instead of the iron?
Yeah, for now, actually.
Okay.
Behind you. Do you want to get some cheap and nasty levels?
Maybe.
Come over to me.
Where? Oh, there you are.
In that chest to the right of it, there is the B&Q hammer and cobblestone rocks that you put in there. Upgrade as much of the floor of this base to cobblestone rocks as you want.
As in the bit under our feet?
Yep,
or
bit under our feet. Just this wood, just right-click hammer it and just spread as much cobblestone as you can. You can see I've started near the thing. Just if Gosman are a thing, obviously they'll wreck this wood very quickly, so that'll get you some nice, cheap and nasty experience. Spooky red sun rises. Blood has been spilled this night. I forget when I do my weird whispers to camera, you can hear it.
Yes.
I mean, my perfectly normal whispers to camera. Did I tell you about the recent Fortune Street recording in which we had video on in the background? Not for the audience, but for each other, because the Bard had some idea we wouldn't talk over each other if we had video. Turns out, when I do my, whispers into camera like this, I massively bug my eyes out. And it's made even creepier by the fact that, because I lean in and bug my eyes, my light above my desk catches me really bad, so I suddenly go, bug-eyed, overexposed, creepy leaning in. I really go, full Gollum.
So it's just you in real life, then?
Hey, funny.
Do you deny it? Do your fucking Gollum impression, mate.
No. I'm definitely not Gollum now that I'm tall.
Gollum's tall, he's just hunched.
Yeah, and I'm not hunched. I got a long neck like a beautiful swan.
You do.
Ooh, shotgun shells. Thank you.